Good evening. This is David Lynn, your Prepper Principal, and it is Friday, December the 1st, 2023. This is another edition of Coffee Talk, number 97 live stream. Please leave a like. The Bud Files. No peoples in here, just me. Thank you for coming in. KP Heathen, thank you for coming in. Greetings. 4 in the house, 2 likes. Thank you, Heathen, for the thumbs up. Hillbilly Josh, thank you for coming in. Oh, it's been a long week. I'm glad it's over. I got my lesson plans done for next week, got my grading done for this week, and I got 2 weeks before I get out for Christmas, and I'll have 2 weeks off. So I'm good. Most of my orders that I did for Black Friday have come in. I'm still waiting on a box of coffee that Claudette recommended. Waiting for coffee pods that haven't come in yet. But I'm going through my inventory of what I ordered and what's come in. I'll be doing some, I'll show some of it on my channel this weekend. I've been taking some pictures to post on my wall and such. But I'm okay. It's wet tonight. It's been raining today. Mom of 4 boys. Thank you for coming in, Mom of 4 boys. I ran a playlist overnight, 14, 15 videos. And I need to go back and I need to leave comments on the channels and likes. But they've got the watch time. And I try to run my playlist based on people who run run stuff for me. Somebody will run a live stream that I did, give me an hour's worth of watch time, and I'll run a live stream of theirs, an hour, 2 hour watch time. And you have, well, I appreciate that. I will try to pay you back. I'll make a note to play tonight. Now, I might run you on my backup channel. And my backup channel says David Lynn. It's just my second channel. I really don't run videos or shorts or anything on it. I basically use it to give watch time to friends. Bert's Beats. Thank you for coming in, Bert's Beats. I've really enjoyed your Christmas countdown with your dog. And congratulations, I did watch that video you did where you hit the 1,000. I know that feels real good when you get to 1,000. I thought I was going to struggle hitting 1,000, but I just flowed through it. Really working my channel at the time. Sue Me. Let me look at your channel, Sue Me. And good evening to you. Sue Me, I subbed your channel. And I'm going to link you up on my wall. Actually, I'm going to post you out tonight. You're now linked in my live stream. And I'm going to give you a standard moderator on my channel. Welcome. Yeah, it's been a long week. I'm tired. I go in the morning. I leave the house before 7 o'clock. I'm there at work about 7:15. School starts at 8:30. I get prepped up for my first couple of classes. You know, check email. Make sure I got copies of work for the kids. You know, when you do a behavioral unit, and I've got kids in 3 different grades. I teach the core subjects and social skills. So I've got to have multiple, you know, bunch of stuff for them. And I am 19 short. When I started this live stream, I was 19 short of 1,500. Be nice if I could hit 1,500 this weekend. I'll be doing. That's good, Hillbilly. Hopefully it'll keep growing for you. Oh, thank you for coming over from Lee's channel. Is he doing a live stream right now? I can't keep track of them. I live stream 7 p.m. every day, Central Time. And I live stream for about an hour. Joshua Humphrey, thanks for coming in. Hope you had a good week, Josh. Yeah, I like Bert's dog. I like people who like dogs. I have two. I had three, but one of them passed from old age. We'd owned his parents, so we had him since he was born. Ford. He was a brown lab. We buried him in the backyard. I enjoy cooking, but I don't have time. If you look at some of my old videos, I do some meat and cooking when I when I have time. Rocky, okie dokie. Nars Anton. Let me go to your channel, Nars. Oh, you got a nice sized channel, Nars. And I am already subscribed to you. But let me share you out. This is Nars's channel. He's going up close to 10,000. Congratulations on that. You know, there are people who have 100, 150 subscribers, and they say I have a large channel. That they describe me as a large channel. I'm right at 1,500. I look at people with close to 10,000, 15,000 subscribers, and I say that's a large channel. But they're really not that large, because there are lots of channels that have over 100,000, 200,000, 500,000, a million. Not that many that have a million, but there are a bunch that have over 100,000. I gave you standard moderator, Nars. You should be able to connect. Six in the house, 6 likes. If you have not left me a like, please leave a like to support the channel. And any of you lurking out there, I'd appreciate if you'd identify yourselves. That way I can thank you properly. Frostbite. Thank you for coming in, Frostbite. Everybody connect with Frostbite if you're not connected. I gave you a shout out last night, Frostbite. I linked you on my live stream. Ooh. Well, I hope everybody is warm and comfortable. I had turkey and dressing for supper with corn, green beans. Wife made mashed potatoes. Had rolls. Very enjoyable. Ate it just before the live stream. Had a cup of coffee before that. So I'm fairly contented. Earlier, I finished off apple pie. Linking a few of my friends that I encourage you to connect with. Uh, Elena, A.K. Fabe, up in Minnesota. She moved recently. Good friend, good supporter. However, she's been distant of late. Another friend, Jamie Macon. Encourage you to connect to her. You connect to her, she will connect to you. A principal friend of mine over in the Philippines, Jules of Gina. If you're not connected to Jules of Gina, I encourage you to do so. Wayne, the ungrateful peasant, and Little Lone Prepper. Good evening to you both. Well, winter is here. And Devil Dog Prepper. Good channels in the house. Connect, connect. And Wayne, thank you for your service. Wayne is a veteran. Very bright young man. Thank you, and thank you for your missus. If I understand correctly, she served too. I am linking channels. I encourage you to connect if you have not done so. These are good channels. Please support them. when I started, I don't know where I'm at now, but when I started, I was at 19 short of 1500, working on reaching 1500. I will plan on this weekend doing some community wall posts. I'll try to make a short and post it, and I'll try to post another video. I encourage you, if you have not done so, please leave me a like on my last 5 videos. You need to do so if you want to qualify for my upcoming 1500 subscriber giveaway. I'll be doing a drawing. Those people who have left a like on the last 5 videos and a supportive comment. If you have left me a like and a supportive comment in the last 5 videos before I reach 1500, I will put your name in the hat and we will draw for a nice goodie box. If you want to see what my goodie boxes look like, look at one of my previous 100 subscriber giveaways. Every 100 since 500. Did a 500, 600, 700 on up the road up through 14, and I'll be doing a 1500 subscriber giveaway. So please support me. 6 in the house, 8 likes. Where are you located, Devil Dog? What state do you live in? Ohio. There are so many preppers in Ohio. I've got several friends. Matter of fact, several of the people who have won boxes from me live in Ohio. Joe Primal. Thank you for being here, Joe Primal. Please leave a like if you have not done so. Seems like there are a lot of good people in Ohio. I have been posting up all the channels that have come in here tonight, plus a few friends. Susanna Morrison, proud single mom. If you are not connected with Susanna, I would encourage you to do so. She will connect back. She has a wonderful channel. Beautiful young lady with a beautiful daughter. Please connect. Creative redundancy. Hello, creative. CR in the house. If you're not connected to CR recently hit 2K. I encourage you to connect to CR. It was wet here today, wet and cool. Right now it's damp. Might rain again overnight. Got most of my stuff that I ordered during Black Friday in. My power station, Blue Eddy power station, came in. I ordered a second one. I had got one for my daughter. My wife liked it and she said she wanted one. So I got one for her, and then I'll take her Go Labs 300. Basically use that for recharging pads and phones and such. Mike Rice, the Smashing Machine, thank you for coming in. I have been praying for your missus and you. How are those 3 babies of yours coming along? This is a link to Mike Rise. Well, wonderful. First day home from the hospital. Great. The adventure begins. Yeah, but it is so beneficial for them to receive mother's milk. Fire blankets, extinguishers, smoke alarms, CO2 detectors, an emergency ladder for the second floor bedroom, etc. Yeah, I upgraded what I had in the kitchen. I had a smoke detector, and I upgraded to a combination smoke and carbon monoxide alarm. Got it for $32, Amazon Prime, and it's got a 10-year battery in it. It's an Xsense SC07, 10-year battery. It replaced. I'd had a pack of these, and replaced this one. But it sounds like some good stuff, Sumi. My wife wants to come on here and say hi, so here she is. Good evening, Mrs. Rice. Good evening. Thank you. Congratulations on those 3 babies you have there. I was saying, I know it's hard breastfeeding children, but it's very beneficial for them the first couple of months. If they can get some periodic mother's milk, it really helps their metabolism. It really helps their their immune system. Yeah, and my wife would drink a beer every day. Should say, my mother. I was told she breastfed. She breastfed me, and I was told that to make milk, she'd drink a beer every day. And she wasn't, what you call a drinker, but every day she'd drink a beer, and that helped her produce milk. Probably also kept me happy when I have no memory of that, of course. And that was before we had like video and such where you could go and use your phone or use a video recorder or whatever. They did have, like film back then. A lot of people would use Super 8. They do they do these little Super 8 films, usually silent. And they had color, and such. Hey, no problem, Devil Dog. Thank you for coming in. Guru of Baseball Cards. I run one of Echo's videos last night. I have not left a comment or left the like, but I did run the whole video. Let's see if we can get Guru over that 1300 mark. Who wants to be number 1300? This is a link to Guru's channel. I'm already subscribed in both of mine, my channel and my backup channel, to Guru Dave and his fiancee Echo, living my best life at 60. When I started my video, my live stream, I was 19 short of 1500. So Dave's trying to catch me, and I've been growing very slowly the last couple of months. I was growing at over 100 subscribers a month, but it's slowed way down. And I'll be happy when I get to 1500. Well, that's good. Yeah, it tends to shut off. And there are certain forms of birth control that you can take that'll basically knock those out too. Labor's bad, but I think Mrs. Rice had a C-section, if I'm not mistaken. My wife had my daughter by C-section, and my mother had me by C-section. Food Forest Permaculture. Thank you for coming in, Food Forest. Please leave a like if you have not done so. Another excellent channel. Let me link Food Forest. My friend Guru Dave, Guru of Baseball Cards, is on the mend. He was in the hospital here recently, and he is in the process of recovering. We're praying for him, and I'm still praying for him and the missus. Hey, if any of y'all want to drop a link, if you have a upcoming premiere or a live stream, please feel free to mention it. Does not offend me in the least. I only ask when you come in, please leave me a like and leave me at least one comment to support my channel. Helps me to know who's in here so I can say thank you. Surely. Watch the language, please. I don't prevent children from coming in, and I'd hate to think, because I do occasionally have children in here, and I don't want them to see the language. If you would, Smashing, please remove that comment where you use the profanity. I would appreciate that. I need that comment taken down. Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, we all use profanity, but I try to avoid it around kids, and I try to avoid it on my channel in case the kid comes in, because I do have children that come in on here. Uncle Al's always on my butt. Uncle Al is always on my butt about allowing children to come in, and for me not making it restricted to 18 and over. You got to click on your comment and you can take it down. I can't take down your comment, but I can put you in timeout for 5 minutes, and if I put you in timeout, I can take it down that way. I need that comment taken down, please. So I put you in timeout for 10 seconds. Yeah, I took it down by putting you in timeout for 10 seconds. I really cannot, I do not want any profanity on my channel, you know, as far as YouTube doesn't like that, and I don't want any kids to see it. No problem. I do appreciate y'all. And again, God bless you and bless your children. I will be praying for them. So, talking a little bit about good preps to have. Today, I went with a case of rations in a pot. I took the stove, and I took some sterno, pack of matches, and I heated some MREs. The heaters that they put in the MREs, the flameless ration heaters, they're not very good and they don't work consistently, especially if the ration's a few years old. So I went ahead and I boiled. I got a pot of water. I used the camp stove to heat the water, to heat the ration, and let the kids have some crackers and Pop-Tarts and a bowl of the main. And they enjoyed it. Another type of camp stove I haven't tried out, but I do have an Esbit stove, and I've used it. Esbit stove with Esbit tabs, and it comes with the pot to heat water. But I have I bought one of, well, actually bought two of these. They're a little over $10, and they use fuel tablets. They come with 24 fuel tablets, and then I bought a 3-pack of extras. So I'm gonna try these out. The one thing about the Esbit stoves and the tabs that they use for heating, they smell bad. So if you're indoors, it gives you a bad smell. You really don't want to use. You can use the sterno indoors or the camp heat, no problem. But with the with the tabs, you don't want to do that. Melinda Elliott, thank you for coming in, Melinda Elliott. Let me thank you for number 14. Melinda is at 3.1K subscribers. And let me link and share out your channel. You've already got a standard moderator. Normally when people come in, I give them a standard moderator as long as they behave. And I do appreciate you. And Melinda likes to do these 10-minute live streams. And sometimes they're 14, 15, 16 minutes long, but she'll try to do a 10-minute live stream. I have watched and played several of them to give her watch time. And Melinda, I will do another one tonight. I'm watching back on yours. Worry not, Miss Rise. Mr. Rise, worry not. Mike has actually released he's put up a couple of videos now. So he is a content creator. No, nobody's offended. But I don't want that up in case some kids come in. And there are some kids that come into my live streams. Some teenagers and such. Younger people. And Uncle Al gets on me about it. He's not on tonight, but he'll get on to me about that, about allowing a child in. Yeah, nobody was offended. I'm just trying to watch my back, and I don't want anybody reporting me to YouTube. There are hateful people out there. So by taking it down, they can't say I'm not trying to hold to a standard. Mr. Whistle, thank you for coming in, Mr. Whistle. Please leave a like. Another fine person to be connected with. Mr. Whistle has 279 and 54 videos. So, I hope you're prepared for winter, and I hope you're prepared for short duration power outages. You know, the way the grid is nowadays, when it's a real hard freeze, you know, like we get one of these big Arctic, you know, storms come through, oftentimes because of the, you know, the power grid being strained, they'll do a brownout where they rove, where they might, you might be without power for several hours, and then they give you power for an hour, and they basically rotate it around the grid. And they did that in Texas here a couple years ago when they had the big freeze and it got down really, you know, several hundred people died from the freeze. And well, whoop whoop, 1301. Congratulations, Dave. Before you know it, you'll be hitting 1500. Hopefully, I hit 1500 before you hit 1500. I am a few short. Yes, important to have your winter clothes. It is important. What is the weather like in Georgia right now, in southern Georgia, Dave? What's the temperature where you're at, son? Yeah, I'd have all the winter gear out. I'd have all the winter gear out. Yeah, they have not been adding to the capacity. Georgia activated a new reactor to their nuclear plant here 6 months or so back, and they've got one more reactor that's going to be coming online if it hasn't already done so in the near future. And those are the only two reactors that have been built in the last 20 some odd years in the States. Most everything that's active right now, the plants, they're all older, and everybody's crying about nuclear power. Well, nuclear power is safe, and it is clean, and well, that happens. Sue me, it happens. Like a spring day, it's wet here. Hey, John Hobazal, my friend. Thank you for coming in. This is John Hobozal's channel. And Johnny, let me add you on as a standard moderator on my channel. You now are a standard moderator. And here's another fine gentleman, SD Mountain Man from South Dakota. How are you doing, Scott? My friend John Hobozal's channel. Hey, there's another good man, Mike Crusher Reviews. Mike, I took a case to school and my kids got to eat some MREs today. Oh, I just did a bad thing. Oh, shit. This is a link to Mike's channel. He already dropped his link. Please feel free to drop your link. Appreciate you guys. 11 in the house, 17 likes. Like to get to 20 before I end. So I have been I've been ordering off of Amazon for Black Friday. Got a bunch of preps in. I need to show them. I'm inventorying them right now. Got my power station in from Blue Eddy. Got my Bouge RV 12-volt refrigerator freezer. Got a new 12-person tent in for the wife. Been picking up stuff. I started out this evening, and I don't know, I haven't looked, but I started out at 1481, 19 short of 1500. I would appreciate it if y'all would help me hit the 1500 mark. Bus stop in the house. Welcome, bus stop. Bus stop is approaching 1,000. He's at 954 right now. Let's try to help him get to where he wants to be. And this is Bus Stop's channel. $19 likes, 11 in the house. Hey, that's great. 1988 and 1 tank of fuel for now. That's wonderful. Butane's good. I've got a butane stove, and I get these 4 packs of, I've got like 3 of these. I get these 4 packs at Sam's Club, where I get the canned heat. And Skyla May, thank you for coming in, Skyla. Welcome. Let me go to your channel. And Skyla, I subscribed your channel. I will share you out. This is Skyla May. Welcome. Well, if you don't have Sam's Club, maybe you've got a Costco near you. I think Costco would probably have them. You can get them like at Walmart, but you're going to probably get individuals. And you can get like 4 packs. You could also order some, but you can get like 4 packs, and they're not that expensive. If you have not left me a like, please leave a like to help support my channel. I will appreciate it. 10 in the house, 19 likes. You know, I've got a friend that buys instant coffee, gets a bottle, like a 2-ounce bottle of coffee, and it's good for about 32 cups, supposedly. She brought one to school, $1. She got it at one of the dollar type stores, and I need to try that. I drink lots of the cheap stuff. I get the Folgers sticks. You get a 7-pack for $1. The little Folger sticks. 8 ounces of water. Please leave a like if you have not done so. I would appreciate it. Well, it is a Friday. I have the weekend off. I will be posting on my wall tomorrow, working on my channel. I'll try to drop a short and try to drop a video. I'm still inventorying. I run a playlist last night, 14 videos, and I have not, identified myself on them. I need to go back and leave comments and likes. I will run another playlist tonight. Might do it on my second channel, but it'll still say David Lynn. That channel I use to just give watch time to support channels and friends of mine. I always tell people to consider the Boy Scout motto. The Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts, their motto is preparedness or be prepared. They teach you the basics of self-reliance, camping skills, all sorts of crafts, you know, how to make a fire, how to pitch a tent, basic stuff. Ulysses. Leave me a like, Ulysses. I will appreciate it. Here is a link to Ulysses' channel. I'm looking at 19. I'd like to get to 20. If you have not done so, please leave me a like. It's part of good manners on going and viewing. A like helps the algorithm, makes the person feel good. Seven in the house. Some people are really tight with likes. It amazes me. They think they're putting out a lot of money by giving a like. You're lurking, Guru. I'll tell you what, son. The purge is real. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't lose a couple of channels overnight. I don't know why I would, but it always seems to happen. Thank you, SD. No, some people I know of one that comes in just about every video. Usually will come in towards the beginning. Will say hello, and then sneaks out. Never leaves a like. I mean, I'm watching for when the likes come up, and will not leave a like. And I don't understand. First thing I usually do when I go into a channel is I'll say good evening, and then I'll leave a like, and when I leave a like, I'll try to look to see what like number I am, and then I'll tell them what like number it is if I can. Now, YouTube lately is screwed up with some of the channels are screwed up. You know, like you're watching a stream or you're watching a video, whatever, and the video has had 30, 40 views, and then it'll say 100 likes or 150 or 1,000 likes, and that's all screwed up. That might be how many likes they got for the month or something other on everything they've dropped. But it happens. So my friend Guru just went over 1,300. Before you know it, he'll have more than me, and I'm happy for him. Echo, his fiance, living my best life at 60. She's on the road to 1,000. She passed 500, and she wants to get to 1,000. I think she's approaching 600. She's working on 600 right now. Well, that's true. There are some of them that are real tight. They want, but they don't give back. I don't know what your screen's showing, but I'm still showing 19 likes. I've had 26 channels come in this evening that identified themselves. And I'm showing 19 likes, 9 in the house. At any rate, um, always thank yeah, it's screwed up. I understand, Scott. The thing is, you need to first support those who have been with you the longest, who consistently with you. My advice, um, Sean, I support him every week. Plain old Chuck, I support him. They support me back. I support you. Most of the ones that are in here right now, these are channels that I watch on a regular basis, and I support them. And that's who I tell you to support. Right now, I'm working on 4,000 watch hours. I want to get monetized. I'm trying to help Echo get hers. Yeah, YouTube is glitchy. They got issues. They do. Yeah, I don't do Facebook. I don't do any of the social media. The only social media I have is YouTube. I don't do Facebook. I don't do Twitter. I don't do uh, Instagram. I don't do TikTok or any of that stuff. I don't do Rumble. I've got a Rumble account that I started, but I've never used it. What does it take to get monetized? 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last year. You need to have 1,000 subscribers, and you have to have cumulative 4,000 watch hours for the last year, and then you need to put out um, 3 videos every 90 days. That's basically what it takes. You lost the sound? Well, I haven't been talking that much. I've been looking and reading. 12. They come and go. They come and go. Yeah, you can. Yeah, the first deal is 503,000. 503,000. And then the second one is 1,000 and 4,000. If you want to have um, if you want to have full monetization where you get, ads for your videos and your shorts and such, you have to have 4,000 to get like super chats where people can, donate to you and such, or you can sell merchandise on your channel, benefits and such, clubs or memberships and such. You have to have 3,500. So 3,000 watch hours, 500 subscribers. You'll get there, Scott. You'll get there. I'll help you get there. We will help you get there. Oh, I broke my ass trying to get Justin Green to 1,000. He got really close and just stayed there. And I mean, I begged people to subscribe him. I was constantly putting him on my community wall, constantly mentioning him, trying to get him to 1,000. I finally got him to hit 1,000. And then overnight he dropped down to 999. He's now at about 1,010 or 12. He's over the 1,000 now. He's over the hump. But he was at that damn hump for several months, literally. He used to have a bigger channel than I did. He had more subs than I did, and then I zoomed past him. And I've slowed down. But he is over 1,000 now. Thank you for coming back, Mike. Yeah, and they run the damned ARP ads on my channel. Like when I do a video, if I do like a little bit longer video, they'll interrupt it and they'll do an ARP. They'll do an ARP, or they do, they do senior stuff because the majority of the people that watch my channel are 50 and older. And they start trying to get you an ARP, 50, 55 years old. So, yeah. They've been hitting me with those ads. And, but no, a lot of people, they live stream. They do silent live streams where they just let it run. And then what they do is they've got a few channels that'll go and do a replay on it. And they'll just run it the entire, like, they'll run a 7 or 8 hour silent live stream overnight where you basically just see floating bubbles. And then the next day they've got 2 or 3 people that they share watch time with, and they'll have 2 or 3 people, and they'll have a couple of backup channels that are running that live stream so they can really bump up their watch hours. And I don't take that away from anybody. I don't begrudge anybody. Oh, no, I have younger people that view me, but I'm talking about the majority. They look at the demographics and they look at the majority. They look at the majority. And the majority of people that view my channel are over 50. The majority. There are those that are younger. Hell, I got some teenagers that come into my channel. I've got some kids in their 20s, that come to my channel. But they're not the majority. More men in my channel than women. But there are women in my channel. I have women supporters. Some of my best supporters are ladies. Claudette and Little Lone Prepper, Holly Ivins, Melinda Elliott, they're all ladies. And there are others. Some of the channels over in the Philippines and Taiwan, Ia, Doors, Margie, Jocelyn, they're my best supporters over there. I support them. Well, I'm an old guy. I'm 61. I'm old too. Worry not. Hey, I hit 20. Wonderful. I hit 20. I'll tell y'all what. I'm going to try to prep up some notes tomorrow so I can talk more about prepping. We need to really talk about inventories. and getting rotations down. You need to make a list of things that you need, and you need to hunt for them. You can go to garage sales, yard sales, estate sales, go into the newspaper, go to the ad stack or penny saver if you've got those. Um, Goodwill, thrift stores, dollar stores, clearance sales. Look for clearance sales. Some of the larger churches will post stuff on their board. People will post stuff on the church board, depending on what you're looking for. And GI surplus stores, make your list and shop them. Shop for them. Hunt for stuff. You can get good deals. You just have to hunt for stuff. So it's been a long week. I will plan on being back tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll be linking channels on my community wall tomorrow. I appreciate everybody who came in tonight. Please remember to thank God every day when you wake up. Say your morning prayer. Pray for your family. Pray for forgiveness of your sins, and pray for wisdom. Pray for your health. None of us are getting any younger. Our days are numbered. You never know when your last day is. Make sure that you tell your family, your closest friends, your children, your spouse, parents, tell them you love them every day. Tell them you love them and you appreciate them. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Lead by example. A good leader needs to be a good follower. Walk the walk. Walk the walk. And thank those who help you. Thank responders. Thank law enforcement. Thank the military. They risk their lives. They're not firemen, EMS, They risk their lives. They're not getting rich. Many of them have come back from the military disabled. Some of them didn't come back. Be thankful. Be thankful. Show you have a good upbringing. Demonstrate, honor your parents. One way you can honor your parents is show your upbringing, show your home training. When you cough or sneeze, turn your head. Say, "Excuse me." When people are coughing and hacking and sneezing, don't try to stay away from them. Try to distance yourself. It's not just 6 feet; it's more like 15 or 20 feet. When you go to the restroom, wash your hands. Before you eat, wash your hands. Everybody, remember the Boy Scout motto, be prepared. Life is good, but it is what it is. And everybody have a blessed day. I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I'll be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. for another edition of Coffee Talk. Good night.